What's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime Lazar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as always. You know I got hip hop news, cultural updates, and everything like that for you guys today. But before we do any and all that, you know what you got to do. See that subscribe button on your screen right there. I need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, the content that I'm providing to you, you don't miss it. Let's get into it, y'all. Drop my intro. YouTube, what up, though? All right, so let's start this thing off by talking about this AI voice changer, voice borrower situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, over the last few weeks, I've been seeing people talk about this AI thing that is simulating artists' voice, and they're making music, but it's not actually them that's making the music, right? So, example, Drake and The Weeknd, right? They had this AI voice changer situation going on here. I won't call it changer because it's their voices, but they're making music using an imitation of Drake and The Weeknd. Now they're using it for other purposes, and people are starting to get a little wary about this. They feeling like this is spooky because if you can take Drake's voice and make music, you can take Drake's voice and do other things, and not just Drake's voice, it's anybody's voice in general. Here's what I'm gonna say about that. I don't like the idea of being able to use someone's voice to do stuff like that, because you can use it for evil purposes, and that's what's been the situation here. The consensus. People don't like to just take. They don't like the idea of being able to take someone's voice to just do whatever you want to. I know I heard Charlamagne talking about it once before, and he was saying, imagine, you know what I'm saying, you take someone's voice and your wife's voice and your best friend, and someone's playing a joke on you and you thinking your wife and your best friend hook up. I heard someone else use it for the example, let's say you trying to something about a job or whatever, and you trying to get someone fired, so you use the AI voice and record something that you didn't say. These are the things that people are scary or you know, is making people nervous. And the idea that you can just take those voices and make your own thing, that can get very, very dangerous very, very fast. I think Snoop also talked about, I think he was asked about Biggie and Tupac making a song with the AI voices. Here's my thing though. Why don't we just go back to, remember the holograms we was talking about a couple years ago? What happened to that? Like, why do we go from the holograms to the AI voices? You know what I'm saying? Because the voice, we can't see that. But the holograms, we can program it to say certain things and we can see it. And it's, I think the visual, in my personal opinion, the visual of the holographic Tupac made it acceptable. The AI voice, it's just anybody using it, right? So everything's gonna be fake. We don't know if Drake really said this. We don't know if Drake really made these songs. I'm using Drake because that was the popular one. But we don't know if Drake really made this music. He's gonna have to come out and say, I didn't make this song. I just think that's just something we don't need to be playing with, right? I don't even know what a beneficial purpose would be for this AI thing. All I know is it doesn't sound very enticing because it's too much that can go wrong with it. How do you patent it? You know what I'm saying? Like does Drake now have to patent his voice, or do all artists have to now patent their voice so that people like me that's on YouTube can't just snatch his voice and use it for something? Hell, y'all can snatch my voice off this right here and make me look like a bad guy for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really feeling it. I don't know if it's, you know, I haven't heard too many positive uses for it. And I hear a lot of negative things that can go wrong with it. So, but let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. Are you liking the AI voice situation? Do you think it's gonna work? Do you think it's going to improve music or videos or whatever you think? Or do you think it's just gonna get worse and worse? Let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, YouTube, it is time for plot twist.
I'm coming in.
This is the part of the show where I bring in my co-host Lori Mack. Lori Mack, say what's up to the people.
What's good, beautiful people?
All right, so do you want to start Red Table Talk or you want to start Met Gala?
Ooh, let's do the red table talk.
All right, let's talk about Red Table Talk. All right, so if you haven't heard, Facebook took down Red Table Talk and a lot of their other original content, I guess, for, because they're moving into the metaverse and everything like that. But Red Table Talk doesn't exist anymore, okay? So now the show is being shopped around, okay? Lori Mack, who do you think should pick up Red Table Talk, and do you think Red Table Talk should come back?
Yes, I do feel like Red Table Talk should come back. I feel like the topics that they were addressing were serious. I feel like it definitely grabbed a lot of attention from a lot of people, and then a lot of people can go on there and just say their truth. Mm-hmm. So I feel like it was good. I feel like it was good for the community and good for the black community too. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I would have to say network I would choose to be On TV by Oprah Winfrey, her network. I feel like that would be a dope platform for them to showcase their series on. What about you?
So as with any talk show, I guess that's what we can call it, there are pros and cons to it. I do think that it did help with the black voices. I do like that Jada Pinkett and her mother and her daughter were able to give us an insight about them, because we assume that everything was all, gumdrops and rainbows because they were rich and famous and everything like that.
Right.
So we assumed that everything was good. But it turned out that it wasn't. And even her mother had problems. So I think that, again, it gave black women a voice. So I like that aspect of it. The only thing I didn't like about it was how she was doing Will. She put out way too much damn information about Uncle Will.
I knew you were
and
about
then
to say
he
that.
went on there and had to clarify it and everything. And this is like, I ain't.
I hear that. That's been the controversy of it all. It's just like a lot of people want to see the show again, but then a lot of people like, well, shoot, it was like Will Smith's downfall. And somebody even said,
Yeah.
Will Smith probably somewhere doing the Carlton dance. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's what he said. But no, really though, in all honesty though, Will did support, his wife and everything that she did. Like he even did the show one time.
Right. Yeah.
So it's all love at the end of the day. I just feel like, anything that showcase us as black people in any light.
Right. And let us tell our truth.
Right. It's to succeed and do well. So I feel like if a network actually takes them on, like I even heard BET Plus maybe. You know what I'm saying? Or they can even have their own YouTube channel.
Okay, YouTube is fire. That would be dope. I think it definitely should go on YouTube. Or if they wanted to move it to a TV network, I'm thinking either Peacock, Hulu, or the one with the with all the I think it's Bravo.
Bravo.
Yeah,
oh,
one of those
yeah.
three. One of those
actually
three
would be
work.
really good. I heard they already got their foot in the door with Peacock, so it's a good possibility.
Peacock would make sense because you got to pay for it. So, and then they could still be very vulnerable and very, I guess raunchy. That's not the right term, but very explicit if they wanted to. Because I remember one of the episodes they was talking about sex. I know you're not gonna be able to go into great detail on a cable network show, but if you do it on Peacock, that would make sense. Y'all can still do what y'all want to do. Like I said, people got to pay for it. It's almost like satellite. So I'm rocking with that. Do I think the show should be canceled or should they get rid of it? Absolutely not. I think it works, man. I think I like it. I think it was good for black people, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Or black women. So yeah.
I agree with that.
Other than, I don't think Will Smith should go on there. I'm gonna say that. Will Smith don't go on that no more. Stay
sit
away
this
from
one out,
it.
buddy. Sit this one out.
Yeah. Executive produce it. You know what I'm saying? Pat your wife on the back or whatever. Your kid and your
Right. It
mother-in-law.
ain't good for you.
Yeah. It ain't work for you, dog. That wasn't your thing. Just do movies or something.
But I'm with Red Talk.
Red
coming
Table
back.
Talk standing around? Okay. So let us know in the comments below. Should Red Table Talk be gone or should it come back? What network should it go to? Who should pick it up? What do y'all think? In the comments below, let us know that. All right. Let's talk about Met Gala.
Met Gala.
All right. So, I guess where you want to start with it? You want to talk about some of your favorite outfits, your least favorite outfits?
Well, let's talk about the big news that started the night.
Okay. What's that?
Then we can go into the looks. Okay, so I want to talk about the big news that started it. Of course, Serena Williams, tennis star, superstar.
Okay.
She came in with her extra guest. She announced that she was expecting.
Okay.
For those that might not know, so she's expecting her second child, I believe.
Well, congratulations to Miss Serena.
Yes.
And the new baby.
And then on another news, a lot of people were a little messy on the carpet, walking together. Even some exes, you would say.
Okay.
If you don't know what I'm talking about P. Diddy, and City Girl Miami.
So here's the thing, real quick before you go into the next one. Were they actually dating or they was just, you know what I'm saying, messing around? I think people confusing the two.
That's true. They were confusing the two. I wouldn't say that they were dating, but they weren't like exclusive, right? They weren't like an item, like.
Okay.
You know, but they were a thing. But she did make it known and very clear that they were not rocking anymore. So it was to see them on the carpet, but they looked great together.
They did look good.
They matched. I love their whole get up, the whole ensemble. It was beautiful.
All right.
And then, you know, another couple that came and hit the scene together again, Kim Kardashian.
PDD.
And Pete, they looked really good together. You could tell they had chemistry on the carpet, but people were also shocked to see them together again because he hasn't really spoke about, you know, their relationship and everything since the breakup. And from what he said, it was due to the respect that he had in their relationship. I guess they both agreed that they weren't going to talk about it. So,
who do you think asked who to go? Do you think Pete asked her to go or vice versa?
I don't know. I feel like it was a mutual probably agreement because they probably both were going anyway.
Okay.
So they probably was like, let's just walk the carpet together. Why not?
I don't know. Pete don't look like he liked those type of events. I don't know Pete Davidson obviously, but I just feel like he looked like he liked to chill. So I don't know if Met Gala was.
That. But he's been pretty.
But Kim K 100% likes to go to those things, so she's there every year. Yeah,
that's true. So they probably, probably Kim probably hit him up like, look, let's hit this up together.
Okay, I can see that.
It's a possibility. And then also, somebody else made a debut. Wasn't a person per se, but more like a cockroach.
Okay, yeah, I heard this story. So explain this. Like, what happened with the cockroach?
Well, it was definitely a New York thing that happened. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, was looking good and glamorous, walking down the carpet, and you look down and you see a cockroach literally going up the steps.
I mean, maybe they was on top of his house, bro. Like, maybe he was tired of y'all being in his face. He wanted to, you know what I'm saying, show his face one time for the one time. Maybe he wanted to get drippy on y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I think what got me the most was the photographers, how they just, they went right to filming
they took a picture.
Taking photos of it. Like, he literally made his debut.
Yeah, maybe he wanted to show the drip. I bet you, I bet you someone dresses up as a cockroach next year.
Guaranteed.
Steals his whole flesh, steals his whole drip, bro.
See, speaking of costumes, we can definitely go into the looks, okay?
Okay, let's talk about it.
You want to talk about the looks you like or don't like first?
It doesn't matter. The whole thing is just weird to me because I don't think you would ever see anybody wear this stuff anywhere other than the Met Gala. So none of them I really love.
Right. Well, you know that the Met Gala is always a themed fundraiser. You know, it's where the fashion icons.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's why, and that's why it's always a big thing every year.
It's like just Halloween for adults.
No, and they were giving tribute to Karl
I have no
Lagerfeld.
idea who this guy is, but okay, rest in peace, Karl.
He was a fashion designer for over past 65 years, so he was a big mark in the fashion world. So they wanted to pay tribute to him. Okay. So it was supposed to be a line of beauty. That was the whole outline for the theme for Met Gala, and I feel like a lot of people represented. A lot of people showed up and showed out. My favorite look was
Well, I was finna say, who did you like? Let's start with your likes.
My favorite was Hailey Bailey. Hailey, that's my girl, Little Mermaid herself. She looked it amazing. Okay. I loved Kim Kardashian. She looked it good.
Kim usually shows up and shows out. I ain't seen one that she had that was bad. I think she
the
last couple years I've been paying attention to the Met Gala. She looked like she was doing her thing.
She was ready. You could tell that she knew exactly what she probably wanted to wear months in advance. And I loved it. I loved everything about it. We were here for it. And I also loved Doja Cat. Okay? Like, her whole persona, her whole cat persona, she bodied it. Okay? All the way down to the interview. I don't know if you guys see the interview, but the cat talk had me in tears. I don't know if I should have laughed or just been like Doja. But it's just Doja at her best.
When she get in the character, she's in the damn character. She don't be playing around, man. She get in the character. She 100% goes all in.
Full role, full body. She'll probably be a great actress.
Yeah, I'm surprised she hasn't done anything acting-wise. That's amazing.
Let's work on that, Doja. Let's try to get you an acting or something because you definitely body any role that you dress up as, anything.
And she need to do some weird, like, I don't want to call it, like Marvel. She probably kill it.
Yeah. Oh man.
She probably kill it. I don't know what character she'll play, but she need to play somebody.
Well, speaking of Marvel, I can tell you somebody else looking like a goddamn Marvel character or something off the Guardians of the Galaxy. One look that I did not really care for was Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
I see where he was trying to go with it.
I don't
know if he went there. I don't know if he got there. I don't know. Like, I love you, Lil Nas X. It's nothing personal. I'm not trying to throw any shade, but I'm really just trying to understand what we were looking at.
Yeah, I don't get it. He was just like silver and glittery. I don't know if that was part of the theme or what were you doing? He just like put a whole bunch of glitter on and rolled around.
Very shiny.
Very shiny.
Yes.
So yeah. And then he got to sit around like that all day in that glitter. I don't get it.
I feel like it'd be uncomfortable. He's wearing underwear, so.
So he just
he
had his drawers on.
It's like he wasn't naked, but then he was naked. I can't even imagine him washing that off.
I want to be surprised, but then again, I'm not. It's Lil Nas X, so I don't know if it's.
That's true. Like I said, he did dress up like Ice Spice for Halloween.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, I can't keep being surprised by the same thing over and over and over.
That's true.
Again. So
I just feel like he just
does the most.
He does too much.
The mostest. Like the mostest.
He makes a very big statement. And nothing wrong with that, but yeah, a lot comes with it. But overall, I just thought the event was beautiful, full of fashion, full of.
You know who? I did like a fit. What's her name? Tiana Taylor.
Oh,
I like
really?
what she had on. It was very classy.
Okay. Yes.
You know what I mean?
She always bodies everything.
Yeah. She was smooth.
Puts on.
I rock with it. So if I had to pick a fit that I like, and you know what? I got a guy I like too. Diddy's fit was smooth. I don't know about the whole cape situation, but I like the all black. I don't know about all the feathery stuff, but the cape thing was the only thing that threw me off. I think he would have been straight had he just not wore the cape. Other than that, I think he was tight. But one more thing. Would you go to the Met Gala?
I would go to the Met Gala.
Okay.
I would love. I don't know if I would dress as extreme. I would probably.
I think you gotta go extreme. If you ain't going extreme, you can't show up. You gotta go.
Like, I'll wear maybe some extreme outfit or clothing, but I won't wear like the hair. I don't know.
Oh, you want feeling the hair?
I don't know. It was giving me a lot of Whoville. I don't know. I don't know. I love it. Like I say, the statement it makes is beautiful, but I don't know if I personally would feel comfortable wearing all that stuff. It's a lot. Some stuff is a little gawky.
I think I would go, but I would have to I gotta go. Then I'll wear a bear or something.
Who?
A bear. I think like that's just it matches the theme. You know what I'm saying? Like just wild stuff. So
okay.
That's
what I'm going. It's a different theme every year.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna do the bear. Yeah.
Okay.
But let us know about the fizz. Let us know about the whole Met Gala experience. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What were your favorite outfits? What were some of your least favorite outfits? What about Diddy and Carisha showing up together? You know what I'm saying? PDD, Kim K, how y'all feel about that? Let us know all that in the comments below. But that is all we got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, we're out of here, y'all. Peace.